morning. I am headed to the orthodontist. I'm kind of hoping I get there in time. I basically just, rolled out of bed, brushed my teeth, brushed my hair. Well, combed my hair. And threw my clothes on. And I'm out the door. Last night was a rough night. It's been so long since we've given Ethan any sort of medicine other than just like a homeopathic thing to loosen up the phlegm and things like that. I bought Vicks Formula 44D when we were at Walgreens last night, because especially for Julian, because Julian was just coughing his head off. It's like he said, "I'm not feeling good," and then he was just coughing his head off. He didn't have a fever. He went straight to the cough, which hopefully is a good thing. I'm hoping that means that it's not going to last very long for him. But Ethan has the fever, and he was begging for something so he could just sleep. And so Formula 40, we got the nighttime Formula 44, not thinking, because he does not it's been a long time since we've ever given him something that would help him sleep. It made him sleepwalk. And I don't know if I've talked about it at all on here, but from the time he was an infant, a tiny infant, he would have night terrors, and he would sleepwalk. Once he could walk, he would sleepwalk. It's how he's made, and no matter what we would do, it was always there. And he kind of outgrew it over the last couple of years, I think. He hasn't done it hardly at all since we've lived in this house. And so it was upsetting, because he was up and down and not making any sense, and we haven't had this happen for so long. And so I'm really tired today, and so I woke up and I was thinking, am I getting sick? Am I, and I'm thinking, I don't think I am. Of course, I think I could be, because everybody's sick and I'm taking care of them. But should I go to the orthodontist? Should I not go to the orthodontist? Well, I don't actually feel sick. I'm just now very tired, because I was up and down and up and down and up and down, and I was up checking on all three of them, because of course then I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never given them this medicine. Are they alive? And it's like, this is ridiculous. My kids aren't babies, but I still feel like, oh my gosh, I hope that they're okay. So that is a very long first clip, so I apologize. Well, I will be back in 3 weeks, because and I don't think I've talked about this on my vlog, there is a gap that is trying to open up right out here, and it's been like that ever since I got my retainer. I got all the attachments off, I got everything. I'm not doing Invisalign anymore, I just have a retainer. And from the beginning, I thought, I don't know if this retainer is right, because my teeth never looked like, they didn't have any gaps on top. It was the bottom that had the problem, and the bottom is the one that wants to try to shift throughout the day. So now I have more Invisalign coming back, which is fine, but it's I hope that it can be fixed right away. Moment of truth. He's going to try to do his his vocal warm-ups. See how that goes. Look, look who's here.
I no longer feel sick anymore. I don't know if I'm contagious, so I'm just kind of staying away from people.
Yeah. No, he's not. You no longer sound like you're coughing up a lung.
Yeah.
You just cough every once in a while.
Uh-huh.
So it's funny because weren't you the last person to get it?
And I'm the first one to recover. Yeah.
So you're like a superhero. Yeah. And Ethan still has a fever. Gabriel is coughing. He tried to sing. I can't remember if I made a clip or not. He tried to sing. We did his vocal exercises and he sang I'll Believe in You. And he thinks it was a disaster. It was definitely not his best. And he had to cough and everything. So, but he hasn't had any medicine today either. So I kind of feel like, I mean, a lot can happen in 24 hours. He's scheduled to perform the 8 p.m. show tomorrow night. His understudy will be ready, to go on. I've been texting his mom. Oh my goodness. I've been texting his mom today and just sort of giving updates. And so, but I also think that a lot can happen in 24 hours and Gabriel might be a lot better. Cause I mean, every 24 hours for the last 3 days has been completely different. 2 days ago, he was just like, and now today he's up and he has energy and he's walking around and singing. So I think that we'll just see how the next 24 hours plays out. I don't know how this happened, but we're in the very first parking spot by Whole Foods. This never happens. We never get the first spot, ever. We're back from the grocery store. I'm in my room because I'm just like, I'm taking a moment because I'm trying to sort out my feelings about something right now. And we got an email saying that, I thought that they had already filmed the archival video of Elf last week, but with everything, it was crazy last week. With everything that happened, they had other things to think about. And so we've just been informed that they're going to film it tomorrow, which I understand. I don't know if my child will be there, and I won't know until tomorrow. So I'm having a struggle. We're on a walk. Thank you, honey, for going with me. I need a moment. This is my final clip. It was a very nice walk. Ethan just went to bed. He took Tylenol because he still has a fever. And Gabriel just finished taking a shower here in my shower to steam up his lungs and break up the yuck. Julian says he feels fine. He doesn't feel sick anymore. He just has a cough every once in a while. So that's amazing. Tomorrow, we are supposed to have an 8 p.m. performance of Elf that Gabriel is part of. And he's also supposed to be there earlier in the day because they're going to figure it's not a rehearsal, but it's like a meeting. So I'm just going to see how he's feeling tomorrow. So we can figure out what exactly is going to be happening. Yeah. So until tomorrow.